Number of units manufactured and sold by 5 different companies. See, yesterday we have seen line graph. If you can remember, even for line graph also, numbers was mentioned. Still we have prepared table yesterday. But for now, when it is bar graph, we don't have to prepare table. Because when it is about line graph, it will be in zigzag mode. Without table, if you want to consider the data, collect the data, it might take time. But when it is in bar graph, it will be so easy. So don't waste your time by preparing the table. Okay? Right. Which company sold highest percentage of units as compared to those manufactured by it? Green color are manufactured, blue color are sold. Are we expecting highest percentage or lowest percentage? When it is about highest percentage, blue color should be close enough to green color. Then only it will be highest, correct? Just use your eyes and tell me for which companies blue is closer to green. P and T. Only these two. Correct? So between those two, which is highest? That's what we need to identify. 3250 upon 3750. That is for P. And for T it is 2750 upon 3250. And we need to calculate percentage here. If you observe carefully, difference between numerator and denominator is same here. How much is that? 500. Try to calculate in terms of percentage with respect to total value which is in denominator. And the same must be subtracted from 100%. Then it will give you answer. Correct? Come on. From 100% what we need to subtract? The percentage equals to number 500. Agreed? Now, with respect to 3570, don't calculate number. With respect to 3250, 500 will be more percentage with respect to first denominator or the second denominator. With respect to second denominator, it will be highest, correct? Come on. So if you are subtracting highest number from 100%, will this be your answer? With respect to first number, it will be lesser. Am I right? So answer P is first answer. What is the respective ratio of number of units sold by company S to those by company Q? Sold items S 1750, Q 2500, correct? First of all, 0 gets cancelled. 175 divided by 250, 25 and 7 by 10. Once after getting 7, you are done. There is only one option which starts with 7. Number of units sold by T was approximately what percent of those manufactured by it? T 275 divided by 325. 0 is common in both numerator and denominator, so I am not considering. Is that okay? Into numerator is how much less than denominator? Come on. 50. What is 10% of the denominator? Approximately 32. What is 5%? Then 15% will be equal to 48 only. How much you need to subtract? 50. And you know that 48 is equal to 15%, correct? And then 50 will be little bit more than 15%. You may treat it as 16% also, no problem. Is that okay? If you subtract 16%, answer should be close to 84%. Go to options. Which is close to 84? 85 first option. Clear? Number of units sold by R forms what percentage of the total number of units sold by all the companies together? Sold items by R. How much is that? 2000. Let me treat it as 200 because when you look at all sold items, everywhere 0 is common. Correct? So divided by 325, 275. Come on. 600, 200. 800, 200. Plus 100. And how much is here? 50. And how much is here? 75. 0 is already deleted, right? 50, 75, 125. 1100 plus 125. 1225 percentage into 100. Correct? What is 10% of the denominator? Approximate 122. Numerator is much more than that. What is 20%? 244. Numerator is less than that. So answer must be more than 10. Less than 20. How many are there? Only one option. Second option final. What is the average number of units manufactured by all the companies together? Manufactured items, all green color, correct? When you look at options, options are all more than. So let us take benchmark as 3000. First number, how much more? 750. Next one, total 1000. Nothing more, nothing less. 500 more. Total 1500. 250 more. 1750. After making every number 3000, still you are left with 1750. This must be adjusted among. So each one gets 1750 divided by 5 only. Divided by 5 meaning divided by 10 into 2. By 10 into 2. Divided by 10. 175 into 2. Double. 350. 3350. Okay na? Right. Number after decimal. 0.25 added to first number. First number becomes 205. Second 275. Both divided by answer 80. Squaring on both sides. Under root gets eliminated left hand side and right hand side you'll have 25. 7 goes to the other side. How much? 18. 2 how many times? 9 times. X square is 9. X is 3. Denominator 64. When you look at the exponent, 2 by 3 we have. Fraction, denominator is 3. So identify this number as a cube. 4 cube. So then 1 by 4 whole cube to the power of 2 by 3. 3 gets cancelled. And now you'll have 1 by 4 whole square only. 1 by 16. Divided by 1 by 24 can be written as into 4. Answer. Sum of these two numbers 180. 14 square. 196. 180 goes to the other side, which is equal to 16. Root x is equal to 16. X is equal to 16 square, 256. Got it? 40 percentage. Can I write it as 2 by 5? X is in denominator, correct? Come on. Right hand side 120. How many times? 2 times. 4 by 5. Otherwise, this 2 by 5, in place of 2 by 5, you can write it as 4 by 10 also. Is equal to 1. Then x will be equal to 8 by 10. 0.8. Got it? Minus 9 goes to the other side. 3 plus 9. 160 by x, 168 by x is equal to 12. Then x will be equal to divided by 12. Answer 14. 80% of 2. 1.6 goes to the other side, becomes minus 1.6. That will be equal to what percent of 7 is 1.4? Upon 7, what is 10%? 0.7. Double will be 1.4 only. 10% double meaning 20%. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. 1 plus 7. 8 gets cancelled. Left over 10. Third option. Are you okay? Which under root value is equal to 784? 28 square is equal to 784. 28 into 5. 140 minus 15. 125 can be written as 5 cube only. 1 by 5. 6 by 5 minus 7 by 5. 2 1 by 10. 21 by 10 divided by 21 by 10 can be written as into 10 by 21. 7 how many times? 5. LCM. 3 options are there. Correct. 6 3s. 5 2s. 18 minus 10. First option. The percentage of breakup of students opting for 5 different activities, total number of students 1800. Information is given in terms of percentage. 100% is equal to 1% is equal to, which is a 9 multiple. So if your question is about sum or difference, answer should be right. What is the number of students opting for dancing? How much percent? Where 1% value? Answer ends with 8. How many options are there? And you know that answer must be 9 multiple. Same numbers are there but repeat position change, correct? So both are 9 multiples only. 18 times in the sense, can I go with 20 times minus 2 times? What is 10 times? Double. Answer should be close to 720 only. Can it be fourth option? Fifth final. Clear? The number of students opting for pottery forms what percentage of total number of students opting for singing? Pottery with respect to singing. Pottery 12, singing 25 percentage. Both numerator and denominator are percentages only. Both gets cancelled, correct? So answer 48. Number of students opting for painting and singing together forms what percentage of students opting for dancing? Painting and singing both together 39 as a percentage with respect to dancing 36. Both numerator and denominator are percentages, so you don't need to go for conversion. Percentage into numerator is how much more than denominator? As numerator is more than denominator, answer is more than 100%. All the options? No. How many options? 3. 3 options are more than 100, correct? Now observe, numerator is how much more than denominator? What is 10% of the denominator? We don't have to add 3.6, we have to add less than that. So answer must be less than 110, but more than 100. How many options are there? Fifth option final. If 25% of the number of students opting for pottery were female, how many male have opted for pottery? 25%, fractional form. 1 by remaining 3/4 of some number, right? But you know that this number is a 9 multiple. In denominator, do you have 9 multiple or a 3 multiple? Then answer must be, can it be first option, second, third, fourth, fifth, fourth final. What is the respective ratio between number of students opting for painting and karate? Painting 14, karate 13. That's all, right? The length of a rectangle is 1.5 times the breadth. 1.5 fraction 3 by 2. So length and breadth are in the ratio 3:2. I'll take 3 parts and then 2 parts. And the side of the square is equal to the length of the rectangle. So side is also equals to 3 parts. If the area of the square is 108 square meters more than the area of the rectangle, rectangle area, length into breadth, how much is that? 6p square. Area of the square. A is equal to 3 parts. A square, 9p square is how much more than 6p square? 3p square, which is equal to 336 times only. If p square is equal to 36, p will be, now question is to identify what is the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle, how much you said? 6. P square meaning 6 square only. That means 6 cube is our answer, which is 216. Have you understood how we got this 3p square? Square area 9p square. Rectangle area 6p square. Difference is 3p square. Got it? AB started a business with an investment which is in the ratio 6:5. After 6 months from the start of the business, C joined with an investment which was 1.5 times of A's investment. 1.5 times of A's investment, 9. After 9 months from the start of the business, B withdraw all of the amount that he invested. So B is there in the business for only 9 months. If at the end of the year A's share in the annual profit was 720 more than that of B, what was the total annual profit? Okay. A is there from the beginning and he did not leave. So he will be there for. C joined after. So he will be there for. Everywhere 9 cancellation is there. I'll take 3 here and also 3 here. 3 into 3, 9 only, right? 3 how many times is 6? 3 how many times is 12? 9, 9 cancel. This is 8 parts, 5 parts, 6 parts. You got it? Difference between A profit and B profit is, which is equal to 720. Then 1 part is equal to divided by 3. Come on. Don't calculate. Let it be like that. And our question is to identify total profit. How many parts? 6 plus 5, 11 plus 8 into 19. We have a 0 in numerator. To cancel 0 from numerator, we should have either 2 or 5 in denominator. Do we have even number or 5 multiple in denominator? So there will be 0 for sure. Leaving 0, numerator ends with 8. Denominator ends with 3 into which number ends with 8? So answer should end with 6, 0. How many options are ending with 6, 0? Only one. 4, 5, 6, 0 final. The square of a number x is 45 less than square of another number y. If the value of y is 1.5 times the value of x, 1.5 times of x, 1.5 fraction, that means x and y, they are in the ratio 2:3. Y is 1.5 times, y is equal to 3 by 2 times of x. Y goes to the other side, 3 by 2 comes to left hand side, x by y is 2 by 3, which is 2:3. Have you understood? So I'll take x is equal to 2 parts, y is equal to 3 parts. First statement says x square is 45 less than y square. Come on. What is y square? 9p square. What is x square? Difference 5p square is equal to 45. 5 P square is equal to 9. P is equal to, okay. What is the difference between values of x and y? Difference between x and y is 1 part, which is equal to 3. Option 5. Answer 3, option 5. Be careful. Got it? The length of a rectangular plot is 23 meters more than its breadth. If the rectangular plot is fenced at a total cost of 470 at the rate of 5 rupees per meter. Fencing is done for perimeter, that is 2 times of L plus B. Total cost mentioned as 470 and at the rate of 5 rupees per meter, then the length used for fencing will be total cost divided by cost per meter only. How much is cost per meter? If 2 goes to right hand side, it comes in denominator. In right hand side denominator already we have, and if 2 goes, numerator 0 and denominator 0 gets cancelled. From this L plus B can be concluded as L minus B given as first statement 23. Now go to your question. What is your question about? Length of the plot. How do you get largest number? Sum divided by 2 only. Sum is 70 by 2. Answer 35. The total selling price of 8 chairs and 3 tables together is 3590. Of 3 chairs and 6 tables together is 3540. What is the selling price of 4 chairs? If you want to calculate chairs, you must cancel. You must cancel. How many tables are there in first one? Second one. So to make it equal, first should be multiplied with 2 only. Then 16 chairs and 6 tables is equal to, come on, 2 times of this number. 3500 double. 90 double. 7180. 3 chairs and 6 tables. 3540. And we have to subtract the second equation, right? How many chairs are left? Last 2 numbers. Table gets cancelled. Last 2 digits. 80, 40. 71, 35. 36. From this 1 chair cost is equal to 3640 divided by 13. And the question is about 4 chairs cost only. Into 4. Got it? In numerator there is a 0. What is your denominator? So can you cancel 0 from numerator? Leaving 0. Numerator ends with? I me bunda 4 into 4. 6. Denominator ends with? Come on. Already 0 we have. Numerator ends with 6. Denominator ends with 3 into which number ends with 6? Answer should end with 2. Fifth option, final answer. Two cars started from the same point at the same time in opposite direction. Car A traveled a distance of 75.6 kilometers in 1 hour 24 minutes. If the speed of the car B is 10 meters per second, what is the distance between them after 2 hours 48 minutes? See, if it is a reasoning question, we have to remember the direction. But we are in arithmetic section, so direction is not important. We just need to know in which direction they are moving. Come on. Whether they are east, west, north, south, doesn't matter. If when they are moving in opposite direction, relative speed becomes S1 plus S2. Now finally we need to calculate distance between them after some time. Antena? Now, first car, what is the total time given for us? 2 hours. Car A speed is 75.6 kilometers covered in 1 hour 24 minutes. Speed of car A is equal to distance covered divided by time. 1 hour 24 minutes. 24 minutes convert into hours. 24 by 60. 2 by 5. 1 2 by 5. 1 2 by 5. 7 by 5 comes to numerator. If you calculate this, you will get speed of A. Speed of A is in kilometer per hour or meter per second? Kilometer per hour. Speed of B is given as 10 meter per second. But that you have to convert into 18 by 5 is equal to 36 kilometer per hour. Finally, our question is to identify distance here. Distance will be equal to speed into time. Let me calculate here. 710.8. 5 times in the sense 54. When they are moving in opposite direction, relative speed is S1 plus S2. 54 plus 36. 90 into time mentioned as 2 hours 48 minutes. 48 minutes converts to hours. 48 by 60. 4 by 5. 2 4 by 5. That will be equal to 14 by 5. 5 how many times? 18 into 14. 18 for time being, I will treat it as 16 plus 2. This one I will treat it as 16 minus 2. 16 plus 2, 16 minus 2. A plus B into A minus B concept. A square minus B square. A square. 256. B square. 4. 252. The same, we can do it in another way also. This is not at all required. You know that in what direction they are moving? Assume first one is moving in this direction. I'll identify this distance. Second one is moving in this direction. I'll identify this distance. If I add D1 and D2, we are done with the answer. If you add D1 and D2, are we done with the answer or not? Right. What is total time given for us? 2 hours 48 minutes. First one covers 75.6 kilometers. In how much time? If you exactly double it, you will get 2 hours 48 minutes only. In double the time, it will cover double the distance. 75 double. 150. 0.6 double. 151.2. This is the distance covered by the first one. Correct? Now, second one speed, 10 meter per second. I'll separately do it. Meter per second converted to kilometer per hour, 18 by 5. How much is this? 36 kilometer per hour. This is speed of B. Am I right? If it is 36 kilometer per hour, in 1 hour, how many kilometers it will cover? 30. What is total time given for us? In 2 hours, 48 minutes is there, I'll consider that later. Per hour, if it covers 36, in 2 hours it will cover 72. How much more time we have? 48 minutes. 48 minutes. Correct? Now, observe carefully here. What is its speed? Kilometers per hour in the sense 1 hour only. That means 60 minutes only. 60 and 36, what is the relation? Identify in your mind. 60, 36, tell me in terms of percentage. Come on. 60%. Those who are silent, I cannot do anything. And now how much time we have now? And among 48 also we have to calculate 60% only. 50% plus 10%. What is 50% of 48? 24. 10%. 24 plus 4.8. Add 28.8. We are done. 0.8 added here. 1. Correct. 150, 70. 220, 20. 240. 8 plus 2. 8. ఇప్పుడు వరకు ఎంత 240 ప్లస్ 10 252 1.2 ప్లస్ 0.8 టోటల్ 252. Clear? There are two varieties of sugar A and B which are mixed in the ratio 2:3. When the ratio is 2:3, can I take 2 kgs of the first variety, 3 kgs of the second variety? Can I do that? Total how many kgs we have? 5 kgs. Sugar A is worth of 15 rupees per kg. Sugar A, how many kgs were procured? 2. How much is total cost? 30 rupees. Remember. Sugar B is worth of 10 rupees per kg. How many kgs were procured? Per kg 10 rupees. 3 kgs. What is total cost? Total cost 60. Total how many kgs we have? 5 kgs. Then per kg cost will be divided by 5 only. How much is that? What was the worth of new mixture of sugar variety A and B together? 12. Clear? Ali gave 2/3 of 30% of his monthly salary to Rainy. We already have 30%. 2/3 of it. How much? 2/3 of it. So Rainy gets 20% from Ali. Yes. Out of the amount Rainy received from Ali, which is 20%. She gave 25% to maid. 25% of this number. 5 is given to maid. How much is left now? 15%. And the remaining 6,000 Rainy kept with herself. That means 15% value is equal to 6,000. What was Ali's monthly salary? Ali's monthly salary? 100%. 15, 4 times and then 2 zeros. 100 4 times and 2 zeros. Clear? A trader sold an article at 5% loss. If it is sold at 5% loss, at what percent he sold? 95%. Had he sold the same article for 62.4 more, when he is selling now, he is selling it at 62.4 rupees more. More than which value? 95%. Earlier he sold it. Now he is increasing that number by 62.4. He would have earned a profit of 8%. Earlier what was made? No. What was made? Loss. My question is how much, what did he make? Loss. If I ask you at what price he sold, you can tell me 95. But my question is what did he make? Loss. How much? Now what is he making? How much? So loss converted to profit because of increase in the price only. How much did you increase? 62.4 rupees increase. Because of that, loss in the sense it will be a negative number. Profit in the sense that will become positive number. Difference between -5 and +8. 13. So 13% value is this much. Then 1% is equal to divided by 13. Now look at the question. If your question is about cost price into 100. Oh, no. Let's see what is the question. What would be the selling price of the article if it is sold at 15% profit? If you want to sell it at 15% profit, at what price you have to sell? 115. Correct? Into 115. We have 5 multiple, but at the same time we have decimal that may gets cancelled. Numerator 115, not a multiple of 3. 62.4, multiple of 3? Yes. In denominator, do you have multiple of 3? Answer must be, come on. Can it be first option? No. Second option? No. Third? Yes. Fourth? Yes. Fifth? Look at third and fourth. Are they only 3 multiples or 9 multiples also? Is there any 9 multiple among third option and fourth option? If one is 3 multiple, the other is 9 multiple, we can eliminate 9 multiple, right? Because our answer should be only, it cannot be, but both are 3 multiples only, not a multiples of 9. Yes? We have to calculate. Oh no? Right. If I take 10 times of this number, what do you get? 5 times will be half of that number only. Take 5 from here, you'll have 23. 5 times of this number, 10 times and half, 3, 1, 2. That's all. Numerator ends with? Numerator ends with? Denominator ends with? 3 into which number ends with 6? Answer. Third option. Already first, second, fifth are eliminated. Among third option and fourth option only we have. And we know that answer ends with 2. Third final. The highest multiple which I know is 11. Seriously చూస్తారు దేనికి? If you are comfortable with 13 multiplication, you can go for it. But as per me, I know only 11 multiple. That is the highest multiple which I know. So I don't go for cancellation. I'll verify last digit. Okay. Right. ఎప్పుడన్నా పెద్ద పెద్ద మల్టిప్లికేషన్ నా నోట్లోంచి విన్నారా మీరు? మాట్లాడరు. There are 3 boys, ABC in a family. The average weight of those 3 boys is 34 kgs. If the average weight of AB is 39 and BC is 30, what is B's weight? See how many people are there? 3 people. Their average is given. First, they are talking about AB average. These 2. Next, they are talking about BC average. Here B is missing or B is repeating. Yesterday or day before yesterday, I think we have covered missing case. If it is number missing case, what did we use? Reverse effect. We used reverse effect. Reverse effect meaning if average is more, we will subtract. If average is less, we will add. Now it is number repeat case. If it is number repeat case, we use direct effect. Direct effect meaning if average is more, add. If average is less, subtract. So now in this concept, is this number missing case or number repeat case? If it is repeat case, which effect do we use? Direct effect. Now let's see. Average of all 3 ABC is given as 30. Equality concept, I am starting B is also 34. AB average is 39. With respect to actual average, 39, is it more or less? How much? How many numbers are there? AB, 2 numbers are there. Each number is 5 more. 2 numbers together. Direct effect plus 10. Next 2 numbers BC, average 30. With respect to actual average, 30 is more or less. How much? How many numbers are there? 2 numbers. Each number is 4 less. 2 numbers. Direct effect minus 8. Plus 10 minus 8. Plus 2. 2 added to 34. 36. If you want to solve it using traditional way, average of 3 mentioned as 34. Sum of three numbers is 34 three times. 102. AB average mentioned as 39. Sum becomes 78. BC average given as 30. Sum becomes, from these two, C is equal to 24. Subtract 78 from 102. See, you get C. Come on. If C is subtracted from this number, you'll get B only. How much is B? 36. And that's what we got in a single line. Yes. So you just need to remember only this one. What is it? Is it number missing case or repeat case? If it is missing case, we use reverse effect. Reverse. You can easily understand this. If average is more, what is happening? Subtract. If average is more, we are subtracting. Reverse effect. If average is less, we are adding. Reverse effect. Direct effect. If average is more, look at that. Look at there what we are doing. Adding. If average is decreasing, subtracting. Yes. So out of these two also, if you can remember one, can you remember